guys, so you have seen me posting a giveaway on Instagram, and I have asked you guys to post questions that you might want to ask me, and I have received tons of questions regarding lifestyle, beauty, makeup, and also time management. I'm here now to answer all those questions, but I may not be able to answer all the questions, so I have consolidated similar kind of questions and I will answer them. And if I'm not able to answer your question in this video, I'm going to reply to the DM that you have sent. So let's get into it. So I have my phone here, and I've received so many questions from Instagram, Facebook, and also through my Gmail and Snapchat. So my first question is from Deepu Divya. I hope I pronounced it right. She's asking, your skin looks so glowing and hydrated. So my question is, how do you pamper or nourish your skin every day? Thank you, Divya, for this question. Your question has the answer. Hydration. That is one important step that everybody should follow. Trust me, I learned it quite a hard way. Everybody should drink at least 8 to 10 glasses of water every day to keep your skin hydrated. Just like your tummy, you know, your skin also needs food. Like, you need to feed your skin, and water is the best way to do that. And also, I try my level best to stay away from the chemicals. Like, I don't remove my makeup using a makeup remover or wet wipes or anything. I use coconut oil. It's a virgin coconut oil. That's my holy grail product, and I really love it. I use it to moisturize my skin and also to remove my makeup. That's the first question. And my second question is from Shravani Atmakuru. She says, my dear fashionista, I always wonder how you manage blogging, running a clothing label, photo shoots, office work, spending time with your loved ones, and many more. You have multiple hats and excel in everything you do. I really love the way how you handle things, and I am sure you love your job, but would love to know how you manage the time. So this is a similar kind of question that I have received from so many people. That's about the time management. Like she said, I do really wear multiple hats. Like, I design clothes for my label, which is named Pastels and Pink. I blog and I edit, I write content, and I also work for an IT company. So what I do is, if I know that I have multiple tasks to finish the next day, I'm going to plan that day overnight. Like, I do categorize the kind of tasks that I have to do and allocate some time for each of those tasks or each of those categories, like my office work or maybe vlogging or the clothing label. I allocate some time, and I also sit and relax and listen to music just to distract myself and feel fresh. And one important tip for my time management is, I allocate particular time for my social media, and the other time I don't touch it. I don't go back to my phone or browse through Instagram and, you know, keep on looking at pictures. I put a particular time to do that, like a task, and I finish it up, and I don't do that at least for next 5 to 6 hours. And especially when I'm with my friends or with my family, I try my level best to avoid my phone and be with them. And my third question is from Samaikya Reddy. Hey Sonu, okay, she's my friend's cousin and she knows my nickname. I recently came to know that you have such a huge following in Insta. Do you have the pressure of responsibility while posting anything, considering the huge follower base? Politically, yes, but I would love to say no, because I don't want to feel the pressure of posting. I have a huge responsibility of providing quality content to my readers. So I would consider that as my responsibility instead of considering that as a pressure. But yeah, when it comes to few things like, yeah, you have to post a particular idea or a particular review about a brand in time, like you know, that might be a little pressure, but otherwise I am really enjoying what I'm doing, and I really feel that's my responsibility. And the next question is by Lavita Bella 07. I hope that I pronounced it right, Lavita. The confessions of a shopping, I'm sorry, that just came like that. It's not confessions of a shopaholic, it's confessions of a working mom. While I squeeze in workouts, prep for the day and get the kiddo ready for the school, I have only limited time in the morning to get ready to work, and most of the days I'm not happy with how I show up at work with no makeup, no proper hairdo or outfit. I'm sure you do the hustle every morning and you always seem to look flawless head to toe. Could you please share some quick tips on workwear fashion for that perfect look that can be achieved under 20 to 30 minutes? Sorry if that is an overloaded question, but I am really looking forward to hunt down a solution. Thanks much in advance. Thank you, Lavita. That's a big question, but so yeah, I also have lots of confessions to make. I also go through all the hustle that you've been going through, and especially with the kind of fast-paced life, we really get very less time in the morning to, you know, get ready and go to work and really show up quite beautiful each and every day. That's something really hard to achieve. So I break it down into steps, and whenever I have to go to work in the morning, what I do is I always set up my wardrobe for like 1 week of outfits. I arrange them, like what I have to wear on Monday, what I have to wear on Tuesday, what I have to wear on Wednesday, and I put them aside. And when it comes to the hairdo and makeup, whenever I go to work, I really love to keep it very minimal, and I also make sure that I don't go with a pink pop and distract everybody on a conference table. I don't want to do that, so I always opt for nudes, very nude and light makeup. I sometimes, you know, quit even eye makeup. I just go with mascara. So there are just 4 to 5 steps that I follow in the morning. I wake up a little early and I take bath and prep my skin. I just put on moisturizer and I put a BB or CC cream instead of a heavy foundation that takes lots of time to apply. And I go for a very nude lipstick. And one step that I will never forget, may it be to work or may it be to any small place that I go, is my brows. You should always do your brows because it gives the perfect finished look. Even if you skip your eye makeup, that is one step that you should not skip, and that really helps a lot. And I go with a mascara and a little bit of highlighter, and that's it. I really do not worry much about the rest of anything. I don't do my cheeks, I don't do the contouring or anything. I don't do anything. For the hair, I really tie it into a simple ponytail, and I don't leave my hair like this when I go to work because it's kind of distracting when it falls on my face. I either tie it into a low pony or into a high pony, so that, you know, it's very less distracting and I can work a whole day without any disturbance. I hope that helped. And I'll try to do a video, a get ready with me video, which might help for, you know, similar kind of queries that I have. And the next question is by Shri Gauri. Hey Shriti, hope all is well. Well, my question is regarding the makeup. I love your makeup, especially your lip shades. I follow you on YouTube and Facebook as well. Watched your videos too. So could you please suggest lip shades for Indian skin tones? Okay, I have this list of 3 or 4 favorite lipsticks that I'm going to share with you today. And when it comes to makeup, most of my makeup is just MAC. I just really love their MAC products, and I use them on a daily basis for my shoots, or even if I go out for work or meetings. When it comes to lip shades, I am a fan of MAC lip shades because I really love the depth of pigments on their lip colors. I don't see any other brand, you know, provides that kind of long lasting pigment on your lips. I can shoot straight 4 to 5 hours with the lipstick on without, you know, without getting messed up. But of course, if I eat a burger or something and mess it up, then I have to do a touch up. But other than that, it's really long lasting, and the pigment is really deep and you will love it. And let me give you 3 of my favorite lip shades that you always see me wearing, and I'm sure even you guys have it. One is the Retro MAC Ruby Woo. That's a red lipstick. That's an amazing red lipstick so far, and I have not fell in love with any other lipstick like I did with Retro MAC. And the second one is a MAC Heroine. It's a purple shade lipstick, and you know, sometimes when I want to have a warm lipstick shade, I go with that. And there is one more lip shade called MAC Meher. It's a nude lip shade. I really love that too. So these are 3 holy grail lipsticks that I just cannot live without. I'm going to link them below and you can just go ahead and buy them. Okay, how many questions did I answer? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so the next question is from the Simple Ellen. I hope I pronounced it right, Ellen. How can a new fashion blogger be successful? I love your minimal yet elegant styling. Keep rocking. Thank you so much, Ellen. A new fashion blogger, I can do tips for the starters in fashion blogging. I can do that, but if you would like to be successful in fashion blogging, you should have your own niche. I mean, you should have a specialty area that you would want to post, and not, you know, go in different directions. And you should always provide quality content to all your readers, no matter what. No matter you have time or you don't have time, if you're providing even very less content, that has to have better quality. And the consistency is also a major part of a successful fashion blog. And the next question is from Shravani Pasam. Hey dear, I love your elegance and the dedication towards your work. You watched your videos on makeup tutorials, and I would like to know, when can I get a post on eye makeup, particularly applying eyeliner, eagerly waiting for it. Thank you, Shravani. She is my sister-in-law and she really loves my eye makeup, I know that. Shravani, I am going to post the eye makeup tutorial sometime soon. I'm not a pro, so I'm a little nervous on, you know, posting that on YouTube. And here comes the question that won the giveaway, that won the Aldo giveaway completely. So it's Swati P1212, and she says, okay sweetie, as such you asked me to ask one question. I am here asking you 3 lovely questions. So I'm thinking that's a one big question. How did you name your blog Chic Iconic? But I see both in you. If I split, I see a hot chic and a great icon to many fashion bloggers. As every girl, maybe you were also the simple you. So I wanted to know, who was your inspiration to see you as Chic Iconic? You are a lady, Rajni, I say. Okay, that's a compliment. She's talking about the South Indian superstar Rajnikant, and we share the same birthdays. I am born on December 12th and he is born on December 12th too. And the third one is, here comes the last one. They say behind every successful man there is a woman. As in your life, it is understandable that talented husband, so as you took your passion seriously. When is Chakri taking his photography passion as a second career, and can we expect a new photography blog like you? We'll be waiting for the beautiful combo. Anyways, cheers to your work and love you both. Thank you so much, Swati. So for your first question, how did you name your blog Chic Iconic? Okay, so that's a big story. That's I'll tell you that long story short. So back then when I started fashion blogging like 4 years ago, there wasn't much fashion blogging happening. So the first thought was to feature feature styles of different people every week. So I wanted to post one stylist or a fashionista each week and call her the Chic Iconic. And I asked a few people that were around me, few of my close friends, and few agreed to and few didn't. So as and when the time is passing by, I saw that that is not happening. So I tried all those experiments on me, all the styling, all the makeup, all the hairdos, whatever I can try. I tried them on me and started posting my pictures, and that is how I had to name the blog as the Chic Iconic, because I wanted to post about the chics who look iconic in every way. But yeah, I tried to turn myself into the Chic Iconic when that didn't happen. And the second one is, as every girl may be like you, you're the simple one too. And who was your inspiration to see you as the Chic Iconic? When I started, even before I started blogging, I have been a big fan of Chiara Ferragni. She is the one mind-blowing fashion blogger that I've seen, and I really loved her content, her website, and the way and the styling and everything. She is my inspiration to talk. And the other person I have drawn so much inspiration for fashion is Gigi Hadid. She is super cool. She is a model and she is a diva. I really love her. These two are actually the inspiration for me to start a blog. But then I would say that the idea of fashion blogging has come because when I was after my school, actually, when I was done with my school and started working with the company, I was assigned with a fashion assignment for one of the models for styling, and I was also doing a lot of freelance content writing for different websites. So one of my friends suggested, why don't you blog? Why don't you own a blog? Why don't you just write for yourself instead of writing for different websites, writing for different blogs? Why don't you do that yourself? So yeah, I'm quite a simple girl like everybody out there. I'm nothing special. And yeah, like you said, that's the inspiration, the two people, Chiara Ferragni and Gigi Hadid. I love them. Here comes the last one. Behind every successful man there is a woman. Okay, my husband's photography career. That is a big question to so many of my friends, and that's a big question to me as well. I have no idea when that is going to happen. Like so many of my friends, I try to convince him to come up with a photography blog, but he's like, okay, we'll do that later. And oh yeah, he never started. Probably I'm going to push him to do that this year. Let's see what's going to happen. And okay, so the Smitten Curve, she's a blogger too, and she asks, did you start blogging before your wedding or after? Okay honey, I started my blogging before wedding, like 2 years before wedding. And Mirror.in asks, how you manage your married life as well as your professional life together so well? When I go through your pictures and stories, I'm like, this is what life should be. I also wanted to know about your label. It's a great giveaway. Girls to comment and win. Okay, so married life and professional life. Yes, the both are two different parallels in anybody's life. Work as such is very important, and your personal life is quite very important. So I don't mix them both. Like I said, there are two parallel lines. I work on each of them. I put a balance on both of them. So the more weight that work life has, the more weight the personal life has too. So I work together I work them together, and I give my time to my family, I give my time to my work in proper proportions, and I give time to myself as well to maintain that balance. And yeah, it just, you will learn with time, and you will learn, if you, especially if you have the loved ones around you, that is really easy. Somebody who can understand what your passion is, and if he allows you to nurture your passion, that is the best gift anybody can give to anybody. Trust me, that is how you're going to achieve a complete balance in your life. Okay, I think I've answered 10 questions, but let's see if I can answer one more. Okay, I have an interesting question from Facebook. Let me go to my Facebook. And okay. Okay, this question, I'm sorry, I got a call. This question is from Shruti, similar name, and she asks me, as I know you are a girl of good education and you did your masters, what made you turn to this side as in fashion blogging? When did you decide, when have you decided to come to this arena, maybe? So yeah, yes, I am a girl with good education. I have achieved my masters in computer science, and I was really passionate about computer science as well. But my passion, I'm still working for an IT company. That passion is still there. I really love my work, but that isn't the that isn't the only favorite thing that I wanted to do. I was always passionate about fashion. I'm sorry, I was always passionate about fashion, and I was always passionate about designing. So I wanted to take my passion really seriously, work on it, and you know, I wanted to take it really forward. And I think I've, you know, tried and practiced so many methods to kind of balance everything that I loved, even my work that I do, my fashion blogging, and also my label. So and when did you move to this area is like, for that question I would say it has been more than 4 years now that I've been blogging. And yeah, that's it for the question that I found really interesting, because anybody with any good education, it doesn't matter what kind of education you had and what masters you achieved, it's all about your passion. If you love and you want to put time into your passion, you will do. Okay guys, I think I've answered more than 10 questions, and I hope that this video is little informative and you were able to you know, get to know me well with those answers. But if you're disappointed that I didn't answer some of your questions, I'm really sorry about that. I'm going to go back to my Instagram, Facebook and Snapchat, and I am going to answer all those questions personally, because I don't want to make this video really long. And thank you so much for watching the video guys. If you did not subscribe to the channel yet, you should, please. And if you have to tell me something, and if you like this video or if you do not like this video, please do comment in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching this video guys. I'll see you in the next video.